Hello everyone, my name is Emre. Today we will talk about overload operators in Python. First of all, what is operator overloading? In the programming world, operator overloading is also called operator polymorphism. Indeed, it is a case of polymorphism where different operators have different implementations based on their arguments. This is either defined by the programmer, by the programming language, or both. We can start the Python magic methods. We have 4 magic methods in Python: unary operators, extended assignments, binary operators, and comparison operators. In Python, an operator lets us perform an operation, one or more operands. Here, we perform the addition of two numbers using the addition operator. If we add 40 to 1, we get 43. It's not wrong. We can do in Python. You know that we can apply this operator to string too. In that case, we call it the concatenation operator. If we put plus between two quotes, we can concatenate this string. Then we do this to list. We concatenate two lists. Python does this implicitly. But what for when you want to apply this operator to your own class? Can we? Let's give it a try. I define a class myFloat, initialize and two attributes, number 1, number 2, number 1 and number 2, and I will define a method show number and print two numbers in here. I am number 1 dot number 2, and I will create two objects from this class: x where myFloat x1 2 3 7 x1 show number, and x2 myFloat and x2 show number. Can I add two objects? I will try. Oh, this is a problem. This is a type error. We can continue our lesson. We observe that Python methods have double underscores before and after their names. These are special methods and are also called doublers. These help us implement functionality that a normal method can't represent. By now, we have come across only one magic method. We know init. But we can define our own magic methods to implement operator overloading in Python. With this, we can define these operators to work on our custom class. Some of these are addition, mod power, and XOR or left shift, right shift, and unary operators: absolute value, complex, hexadecimal, etc. Extended assignments, and here we can show these methods, and comparison operators: least equal, greatest equal, greats, not equal, equal. We can include reverse add methods. If you want, you can try in PyCharm, no problem. second example class reverse age and define at self other return self nokta age at other reverse at return self age other, and I will create an object from reverse class a reverse five a at plus 9 and print plus a 9 plus a. When we run, that's the same resolution in here. But if we continue our lesson, if the interpreter cannot add left to right, it will call reverse at instead. Here reverse at is in reverse reflected at. Example 1. To be able to add our x1 and x2 for class my float, we can do the following. Another example. Here our class my float, and I will add another method in here different from show number at self and other. If self number 2 and other number 2 greatest than 9, return my float self number 1 plus other number 1 plus 1 self number 2 other number 2 minus self, and I will delete this. Results x1 plus x2 prints results number 1 results number 2 and another print results. I will try. What do you think? What will we show in here? Sorry, this is here are the result in here, and then result is x1 plus x2. We can continue our lesson. Sorry. This is the resulting object of adding x1 and x2. Here the interpreter translates x1 plus x2 to x1 dot at x2. We can show here from objects. Okay? Example 2. To really understand something, once is never enough. So let's take another example of operator overloading in Python. We should define a power and init method and pow method. Okay, we can try, no problem. And define class power, class power itself, and number, self number equal number, def poll, no, and not necessary, self nokta power star other nokta power, sorry, other nokta power, sorry, not power, number. And if we define two objects from power class, power 2 and b power if we print, we can show this is a result of our examples. Okay, no problem. We can continue. Example 3. We can have a class of person and greatest method and absolute value method and add method. Okay. We can do another class, person class, and I will define a class of person in it and two attributes, sorry, and method greater and other if self the age the other not the age return true or return false. If one value greatest other value, we can show true. Okay, and not greatest, we can show false. Define a method absolute value to age of absolute value and it and the other return the self age plus other age, and we can create a person from person class, nick person, the codes, the nick and age 7. Angela is the person and Angela and age is 5, and prints if nick greets Angela. What will we show in here? What is the result, true or false? We can show true because Nick's age is 7, Angela's age is 5. 7 greatest to 5, so we can show true in our result. And we can create another person, Kim. Person is not real, sure, but only we can try in here. Age minus 8. Print Kim. What is result? Yes, we can show plus 8, the absolute value of minus 8. Okay, we can continue. We can create another person from here. Tom, person quotes Tom and age 7, and another person Michaela, person Michaela and 11 years old. If I add Tom's age to Michaela, what is the result? What do you think? Yes, the result is add 11 and 7. Result is 18. Okay? Do you have a problem? No. To summarize, we learned the operator overloadings in Python. You should solve more examples for improve yourself. Furthermore, if you have any question, feel free to ask in the comment section. Thanks for listening to me. See you later. Have a nice day. Take care of yourself.